Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm excited. I've been wanting to do a reading on these two for a while. Now, there's nothing in the news or anything that has said that the two of them are dating or have dated, but there are a lot of people that have questioned it because of their chemistry on screen. And this is in regards to Josephine Langford and Hero Finds Tiffins. They are in the after movies, like After We Collided, After We Fell, etc. And again, they have really strong, or at least in the first film, I believe, just from my opinion, they had really strong chemistry between the two of them. Now, Josephine, she is a Leo, and they said that she has a moon in Aquarius, a Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Libra, Mars in Scorpio. And Hero is a Scorpio with the moon in Capricorn, Mercury in Scorpio, Venus in Capricorn, Mars in Sagittarius. Now, here is one thing that I noticed that stood out between these two. They both share the same Chinese zodiac sign, okay? They're both the ox. Now, ox are very slow and calculated when it comes to committing or wanting to be in a relationship with somebody. So again, like I said, that was something interesting that I found, a similarity between the two. Now, Hero is a Scorpio sun with a Mercury in Scorpio. So this is somebody that I feel with that Capricorn moon, if he does like her, let's say that they're not dating, but if he is attracted to her, this is something that I feel for him, he wouldn't necessarily say immediately, especially with that ox as his Chinese zodiac. So, and her with this Leo, he may be attracted to the fact that she could be somebody that's very outgoing, and she is somebody that is on the outside naturally attractive. So that could be something that is appealing to him as well. Now, she has her moon in Aquarius. So she's sort of like a free spirit. On top of that, she has this fiery personality, that has to do with her Leo sun. So I want to see how these two mesh up in the card. So the first thing that I want to do is get straight to the point, okay? Have these two ever had a relationship, okay? Have they ever dated? Are they attracted to each other in that way, okay? So let me go ahead and mix the cards and see what comes through. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Josephine Langford and Hero Finds Tiffins. Have Hero and Josephine ever dated? Have Hero and Josephine ever dated? If the card is in the upright, it is yes. If the card is in reverse, it is no, and we'll see why. Oh. So you have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So yes, okay, yes, they have dated. But here's the thing. The Eight of Wands is the energy about rushing. Like if you get this card in a romantic reading and you want to know whether or not your person that you feel is your person is going to come back to you, the answer would be yes. That means that they're going to be rushing in with fire and passion to come see you. This is kind of like the quick moving card here. And so this is basically going to be the overall of this reading here. Now, here's the downside to it as well. Even though this is a card of somebody rushing in and they're maybe making a decision or making rapid action to come towards you, it may be a situation that if they are dating, because everything here is alleged, because we are dealing with public figures, if the relationship ended, it may have ended very quickly due to the fact that things may have moved too quickly. Doesn't mean that it can't be salvaged, but it just means that these two have basically, I feel like somebody is a neat freak. Somebody is either a neat freak or somebody is OCD, because for some reason I keep wanting to straighten up things. So yeah, and my nose is itching. Somebody in this situation is a neat freak, but I'm going to see where their energy could be coming from. I feel like somebody is a neat freak. Okay, over here on the right is going to be Josephine. On the left is going to be Hero. All right, give me the most important messages. All right, what are the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Hero and Josephine. You have the Four of Swords, the Death card in the reverse. Okay. Prince, okay, you got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I do have a feeling that if these two were together, it definitely ended quickly. Just as quickly as it began was as quickly as it was over. It could just be infatuation with a person. And that's interesting that this is coming out this way, because I feel like they had less chemistry with each other the rest of the movies that they were in. It's like the initial one was the energy of two people that may have fallen in love on set after meeting each other, but after that it just kind of felt like a friendship. Okay, I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but comment down below if you all kind of felt the energy shift as well. Now, the bottom of the deck here is the Lovers card, okay? So definitely these two are working together. They have worked together, because the Lovers card is not just about love. It could also be about, the people that you work with. And it also has to do with making a choice. Okay, so there could have been a third party here. Could have been a Gemini, because we do have the Lovers card. So somebody may have had to make a choice between two people. So this may be a reason why these two didn't work out. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. On Josephine's side, we'll start with that Four of Swords. So this has a lot to do with somebody contemplating something. So she could have been the one, if there was a third party, meaning that there could have been a third party, like if it was a lover, then it could have been her, because on her side, like I mentioned, she has the Four of Swords, which has to do with contemplation or somebody resting or being in a restoration period. Now, you also have the Death card in the reverse, okay? And this has a lot to do with somebody being stagnant, not wanting to make the decision that they know they need to make. And it could end up making a situation just die out on its own due to the fact that somebody didn't make a decision. And this could have to do with the fact that she could have a fear of change, or she could be somebody that may have held on even though a relationship just wasn't working. And then you also have the Page of Wands here in the reverse. Yeah, let me tell you something. I truly believe as quickly as the passion happened is as quickly as the passion died out. And I feel like it had a lot to do with there being a lack of direction. And once again, procrastination is coming through. This caused a conflict. I'm telling you, this caused a conflict. Allegedly, Hero may not have known if he wanted to date her or if he wanted to just remain work friends. Oh, I see why that's coming through. Keep in mind, I mentioned that he has a moon in Capricorn as well as a as well as a Venus in Capricorn. Capricorns are very serious especially when they're in those placements when it comes to work. And I feel like he's somebody that will work his ass off. He is about a dollar. But they are also the sign stereotypically that is kind of like the upstanding citizen, the type of person that goes to work and everybody respects them. And let me tell you, this may not have been a third party, meaning that there was somebody else that got involved. The energy that I'm getting, and I got to go with my first gut, is that he may not have wanted to take it to the next level. There may have been some flirting between the two of them, but he may have put a stop to it due to the fact that he didn't want to mix business with pleasure. Oh, I see what's going on. So that's what caused things to be stagnant. Because keep in mind, Josephine has a Leo sun. Okay, so this is somebody that's like, hey, I like you. I want to flirt with you. I want attention. You're giving it to me, that type of energy. And then also she has a moon in Libra. She likes beautiful things. She may found him very attractive, enjoying this conversation. And she's naturally somebody that is the relationship type. So I feel that they just kind of naturally meshed with each other, but he put a stop to it because Capricorn stereotypically will overthink. They kind of remind me a lot of Aquarius when it comes to relationships, because keep in mind, he's very serious. From what his chart says, he's very serious about relationships. So I feel like with him, the more he thought about it, the more he left the situation stagnant. Because like I said before, both of them have their zodiac sign, their Chinese zodiac sign in Ox, that they move way too slow. So that if they slept together, it was just like, okay, here is Josephine saying, okay, so what are we? And he's just like, Yeah, I mean, I enjoy you. We kicking it. I enjoy it. But see, this is somebody, she likes to know, what are we doing right here at this moment? Okay. And allegedly, because I feel like I'm running straight through this situation. Wow. But anyways, um, and another thing to mention is that her Mars is in Scorpio. So that was definitely an attraction between the two of them, even if it was just on a friendly level. But let me go ahead and get into the rest of the cards. So you have the Page of Wands in a reverse, and then you also have the Page of Pentacles in a reverse. So I feel like she felt like he kind of put the brakes on the situation. Okay, because see, with the Page of Wands in a reverse, once again, this is another messenger in the reverse, meaning that somebody failed to act on something. Okay, so with that Page of Coins in a reverse, there was somebody that I told you, oh my God, allegedly he lacked the commitment that she was looking for in a person, because that Page of Coins in the reverse is all about a person that lacks commitment, somebody that may have a tendency to be greedy, or somebody that tends to have a tendency of being lazy. I really do believe she felt like he was lazy when it came to pursuing her or taking a relationship to the next level, allegedly, because this is how she's seeing him. This is how she's seeing him, like, oh my God, you're taking too long. Look at that. See, Scorpio, that's how she sees him. You're taking it. You're taking too long. Okay, with that Death card. And for her, she felt like she was holding on to somebody that had a fear of moving forward. And with her, it's either you shit or you get off the pot, basically. All right. Yeah, this was a burden for her. This is something that she did not like. She did not want to have to let go. But keep in mind, Leos stereotypically, they don't like a bruised ego. They love attention. They love to know that somebody likes them, etc. And so the more she was waiting on him to make a decision, the more this may have made her feel insecure, allegedly. And she's like, I'd rather just not deal with something than to be sitting there just waiting. This situation stressed her out. And it stressed her out because he was unwilling to make a move as quickly as she would have liked him to do. Now let's go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, wow. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, even if these two were not in a romantic relationship, I do believe that they have a strong connection, because keep in mind, you have the Two of Cups here. All right. Two of Cups is all about people being in partnership or being in connection. Again, I do believe that for him, he weighed the pros and cons of being in a partnership with her because he's in a work relationship with her. And I told you he wasn't moving quick enough for her, because that Eight of Wands is the overall. He wasn't moving quick enough. It was like, we're going to do this or we're not going to do this. Y'all, he did not move. He failed to act, and this is why the situation fell apart. Where it could have been, it must have been love, but it's over now. But anyways, you have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse, and this has to do with somebody being very obsessed with work. All right, this is somebody being obsessed with work, or somebody working so much, but there's no reward that is coming from it. See, in some way, there's something that was going on in his life, allegedly, where his life was off balance. Okay, that Temperance card there is in a reverse. So he may have been dealing with some issues outside of them that kind of kept him away from her. But keep in mind, he has a moon in Capricorn, Venus in Capricorn, and a Scorpio sun. This is somebody that is very private, almost to the point of sabotaging himself in friendships and relationships, because he doesn't open up. Or if he does open up, it's too late. That's why he's coming up as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Because this is somebody, keep in mind, this is already the slowest moving, as I always say, the slowest moving energy in the messengers, okay? So in the court cards, this is the slowest moving. Now you got it in reverse. This is somebody literally at a standstill. He may have had things going on in his life that he may not have even opened up to her about. So she took this inward and felt like she may have been the problem. Okay, that's somebody that's taking it and putting the blame on themselves. And the reason why I say she may have taken this and put the blame on herself is because of the fact that her moon is in Aquarius, and then she also has her Mercury in Virgo, as well as her Venus in Libra. Those two signs stereotypically will overanalyze the situation so much. Keep in mind, Libra scales like to be balanced. And also with Virgo, stereotypically, they like order. Order. Things have to be in order. Things have to make sense in life. And this situation stopped making sense to her because he wasn't doing much talking. And the reason why I feel like he wasn't doing much talking, there were no swords over here. There were 4 swords over here. And keep in mind, when you get the 4 of swords that comes in, this is somebody that decided they need to disconnect from you. So I feel like from her, she disconnected from him relationship wise and said, let's just focus on our task at hand and filming these movies allegedly. And so from there, things just didn't work out. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. You can't make this up. 5 of Pentacles, y'all. You see the eye? Doesn't mean that he still doesn't watch her. He may still be attracted to her. I do feel like he's very attracted to her physically, could be attracted to her mentally. But one thing that I see here with this 5 of Pentacles is this is somebody that's on the outside looking in, somebody feeling like they've been put out in the cold. I told you with that 4 of Swords, this is somebody that distanced themselves because they need some time to rest. Okay, in the original tarot deck, you will have, I'm going to pull those in a minute as the clarifiers. But in the original tarot deck, you will have a soldier that comes to rest after battle. And I feel like for her, keep in mind, look at all these wands. She's come to rest after battle because she feels like it's too much trying to have a connection with him. Okay, he's too complex for her. It was fun and exciting at first, but in the end, it yielded no rewards. Okay, on his end as well, it yielded no rewards because 2 people that are oxes in the Chinese zodiac, nobody's moving. Just both of y'all being very slow, and then that could have put an end to what could have been a great connection. So, going back to the 5 of Pentacles, this is someone that he could have been low on resources, might have had some money issues at the time because we are dealing with Pentacles. So that could have been something where his mind is on like, I gotta work hard. At some point, I believe they were filming these movies during the pandemic. We don't know his pockets. I don't know his net worth. So he may have been somebody that he's finally getting his footing in Hollywood and he's just trying to build. And unfortunately, a relationship may have not been the thing that he wanted at that time, or he feels like he wouldn't, oh my God, he wouldn't have been able to give her the equal give and take that she would have needed. Yeah. See, there's that 7 of Cups there in the reverse. I do feel like for him, he started avoiding her, because the 7 of Cups can sometimes mean avoidance. So if he didn't avoid her, there could have been some other situation that happened, some type of confusion that he may have caused her. I do believe that he it's not like he intended on distancing himself from her or giving her the cold shoulder after things were maybe initially very hot and heavy. He just needed to make a decision that right now I need to focus on work. And this is a bit of a distraction. I don't want a distraction at this time because I'm in a forward movement energy. This is somebody that I don't know if he grew up in poverty, or he could just be one of those people, because this is the same energy that I'm getting from Chris Evans. And if you all are interested, you can check out that reading I've done on Chris Evans. It doesn't mean that they grew up broke. But people with this mindset of feeling like there's lack, and then they finally get an opportunity in movies and stuff like that are coming in, or job opportunities are coming in, they feel like I have to work because I don't ever want to be without. And this is unfortunately, is to the detriment of the people that want to have a commitment with them, unfortunately. But also here with this King of Pentacles here in the reverse, yes, I feel that, I'm just going to be honest. he may have saw her as the King of Wands in a reverse. And this is not like player energy. Like I said, we don't know what's going to come out later, because keep in mind, we're still dealing with the Lovers card. That's a decision between two people or a situation. But I feel like with that King of Wands, this is how he saw her. He may have seen her as someone that is impulsive. Oh, you just want this just because we're acting in a movie together. Or she could have been very overbearing and asking for a relationship when he wasn't even sure yet if he was really that into her. Because keep in mind, he moves slow. She moves slow, but he moves slow as hell from all the earth and everything that he has in his chart. So she may have been a little bit too much. And this is why in the end, somebody felt juggled. Okay. And somebody made the decision to walk away, because they had to accept the fact that, you know what, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Somebody used their intuition. You cannot make this up. I'm going to work because somebody is not giving me any type of communication. So I can't build anything from somebody that's not willing to open up and talk to me. Wow. You cannot make that up. That's coming straight out. I want to see why these messages are coming through. Give me the most important messages that need to come through for Hero and Josephine, please. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Josephine and Hero. And this doesn't mean that, you know, they can't have a reconciliation. But for right now, I see this as two people that may have had a missed opportunity because somebody failed to act. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Hero and Josephine, please. Okay. I told you she's in a resting period right now. I don't believe that she's talking to him. She has a back turn because of, you know, her ego got bruised. You have enjoying retirement. I do believe that his biggest focus, I believe the Hero's biggest focus is, keep in mind, he has a lot of earths, especially Capricorn. I got to work, do what I got to do what I got to do because I want to, you know, I want to retire young. You can have anything you want. See, this is somebody that wants to get himself balanced first, okay? Keep in mind that Temperance is in the reverse. He wants to get himself balanced first before he can do anything else. Okay, somebody could have hazel eyes, spiritual downloads, randomly waking up, vivid dreams, burst of energy, okay? These messages usually come through when somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening, or somebody could be awakening to a twin flame connection, okay? Twin flame, soulmate, etc. You have call me, but keep in mind we have the back turn. So somebody is still not giving somebody the time of day. All right, you have self-employed. I want to reach out to you. You can't make this up. Oh my goodness. Is somebody getting spiritual downloads? Is somebody waking up to a connection? Ooh. It says, I am worthy of financial success. Okay. I feel like he needs to have, or he's waking up to the fact that he needs to have a healthier relationship with money. When you're chasing money, that's devil energy. That is somebody that is allowing the money to control them. Okay. And you have here, what did I tell you? Reconciliation. I believe that these two, just as quickly as they got together, allegedly, was as quickly as things ended. But there's going to be a new beginning after this reconciliation. Oh, because somebody's doing the spiritual work after receiving spiritual downloads. You can't make this up. That is so cute. All right, meditate, connection to spirit, travel, and thinking spiritually. Somebody's awakening to the fact that money can't buy you love. I literally just got, money can't buy me love. Buy me love. Money can't buy me love. Aww. Look at that. It says, what does self-love look like to you? On the outside, I look good, but on the inside, I'm a mess. I'm telling you, I keep feeling this is hero's energy because he's coming as the temperance in the reverse. That is somebody that doesn't have their practicality and their spirituality aligned. But from what I'm seeing with these cards, it looks like he's changing in some way. You have July, okay? So something significant could happen between the two of them in the month of July. I'm not sure if they're going to have another movie that's going to be released, and if so, when. Comment down below if you guys know. But July could also indicate a Cancer or a Leo, okay? Josephine is a Leo. What did I tell you? I miss hearing your voice. Oh, this is so cute. It says, have you created a vision board? All right. Somebody needs to manifest things into their life. If one of them is somebody where money quickly comes and goes out of their hand, then they need to have a better relationship with money and create a vision board for themselves and say, well, I want to be this type of superstar later on. And I'm telling you, manifestation is real. All right. Oh, and then you have no. Why does my card always end up upside down? But y'all get the point. You get the point. You know it means no. All right. And then you have Scorpio. Oh, there he is. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, wow. That's the second time Ace of Pentacles came out. Shut up, y'all. These two are going to end up. Because after I showed you all the King of Swords, I noticed the Ace of Pentacles was right underneath it. And well, look at here. There's the Ace of Pentacles again. These two may end up reconnecting. Somebody could be receiving separately new business opportunities, prospering in their lives, getting some type of new venture, okay? And basically that's the same thing here. But this card also has to do with mischances, but that's when it's in the reverse. So I do believe at one point this alleged relationship ended up being a missed opportunity due to the fact that somebody was too focused on work and less on a relationship. Uh-oh. You got porn star. Bad boy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now keep in mind, okay? King of Wands in the reverse came out. I'm just saying. Keep in mind, he is Scorpio dominant and Capricorn dominant. You have motivation. Anybody that's ever dated a Scorpio, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Or a Capricorn. And keep in mind, Capricorn is excess. Do things in excess, okay? I do believe that time alone with these two would actually help them to allegedly rekindle a relationship that they have. But if it's him or if it's Josephine, whomever the person is that's on the outside looking in, oops, then we have Five of Pentacles over here. So allegedly, hero needs to make the effort, okay? And let her know that, she's important in his life, because just think of Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez loves being the center of attention. She is about her business though. But one thing she's going to get a ring and she's going to get a relationship, okay? By any means necessary. And if you don't respect her, Jennifer Lopez will leave. Okay, say what you want about how many men she have, but she don't stay where she don't feel appreciated. And I truly believe that if this is the whole scenario that they're dealing with, she left because she didn't feel appreciated. But I see that he's seeing her differently now. And it says, let your friends help you, okay? So he could have been communicating. That's why we have the Gemini card here. There could have been friends, outside influences that could help this relationship to move forward. You have retreat once again. These two need some time alone, or they needed time apart for them to realize how important this connection is. You have balance. You can't make this up. Did I not say that his is imbalanced on his end? He needed to get some stuff together. I don't know why, but I feel like he said this because I was just about to say, get your shit together. He needed to get his shit together. Allegedly. All right. One person was given too much in a relationship. Oh my God, you can't make this up. The relationship was off balance because allegedly she was giving too much and he wasn't giving enough. And it ended up being a stalemate. And so now this time alone or this time in nature has helped somebody to recharge. All right. You also have friendship. Once again, friends, I believe, third party in a good way, because sometimes third party can be a good thing. There are people that are saying, hey, I think you might want to revisit this situation because it looks like there may be something here between the two of you. And on this one, it says this friendship is leading to more. So like I said, they may have realized, even if they hadn't had a physical relationship, they may have realized there's something more to this friendship. I think I like you a lot more than I thought I did. Aww. And it says you can expect the apology you want to hear. So keep in mind, May 10th, even though we're already in the shadow period, is the retrograde. Okay, so that's exes coming back from the past, old friends resurfacing, old situations that need closure or a new beginning for some. And I truly believe that they may end up having a new beginning. Why? Because this situation is fated. They were destined to have some sort of a partnership, even if it's just a friendship. So the final message is to close off this reading. You have Libra. Okay, somebody in this situation could be a Libra friend, maybe the one that kind of brought these two back together. But I don't know, y'all, this may end up being something that's going to be televised. We may see something on the internet about them two being in a relationship because you have breaking news. Okay, this may shock the after people, like the people that are fans of these two people, these characters. But you have here sacral chakra. I believe that somebody's chakra was off, okay? Somebody could have been withholding intimacy, but somebody is ready and willing, okay, at this point now. Oh, there may have been a bitter ex-boyfriend or spouse. There could have been some bitter people that played a role in these two not connecting. Look at this. Somebody may have been hating on the sidelines because they have seen this chemistry between these two. Because you got Pisces, Libra, and then you also have bitter ex or spouse. I'm just saying. Wow. So if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're interested in seeing other readings like this one, comment down below. Let me know which celebrities you would like for me to read next time. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.